pay attention to how men who are married deal with me at lunch. If he's flirting with the server, he's flirting with whoever, he's checking out women are walking by and he's checking out whatever case may be, that's a tell to me. If he's willing to cheat on his wife, no, man, it's just looks. But the looks is the beginning of it. Right. You know, looks is the beginning of it. So you got to discipline your eyes, your heart, your mind, because the eyes are a portal to the soul. And if you look at girls left, right, and you're breaking your neck, snapping your leg, looking and checking women, and you're married, there's something wrong with that. Because if you're willing to do that to your wife, what about me? What about next time a competitor tries to woo you in the relationship that we've built, you're trying to unwind that? To me, that was already a tell. And again, I probably just gave up my secret sauce, but that's one of the things I pay attention to when I'm having business lunches. How men who are married deal with me at lunch.
Listen to that. Did you hear that? This is a businessman right here, and he's talking about how he can tell when a man is not worth doing business with. Because if you cheat on your wife, what will you do in the relationship that you have with him? And this makes so much sense. When you think about all of these men talking about, oh, if you got money, that gives you the right to cheat and this, that. But, you know, relationship is relationship. How you do anything is how you do everything. If you're willing to cheat on your family, because if you have children, you're cheating on your children too. You're cheating on the woman, you're cheating on yourself, you're cheating on your family, you're cheating on your commitment. If you make a commitment to a person and you're just out there on the prowl, what does that say about you as a human being, as a person? And the crazy part about this is we have so many men who look like that, who are talking about, oh, go and cheat. And you see, they're talking about, oh, you're a high value man, but they don't have money. They cheated their child out of child support like Kevin Kitten Heel Samuels. They over there doing women grimy and accused of SA behind the scene, taking advantage of women to get them on the show and trying to sample them and all this other stuff. All of these shows that you see, look at even the Tate brothers, all of the crap and stuff that they talked. And now they're in jail, incarcerated for unscrupulous behavior. We have more and more men. It's crazy because we do these reaction videos, but the men who look like are the ones who are speaking the moral high ground. They're the ones who are speaking sense about manhood. They're the ones who are speaking sense about family. And then you have so many men on the other end of it who are speaking nothing but degeneracy. I remember I was editing a video and my pops walked past. I was editing a video from Kitten Heels.
If you accept the first date, what you're telling a high value guy, I can see having sex with you right now.
And my father was like, what is this that you're playing? Because, you know, when you edit, you have to go back and forth and scrub it and scrub it.
If you're not going to do this with a guy on the second date, don't fucking go.
And it was the video where he was talking about how you better have intercourse with a person by the third date.
If you get past the third date and you have not had sex, there's something wrong.
My father was like, who is this? And what is this person saying and talking about? And I was like, oh, and I told him a little bit about Kitten. And I was like, he says he's a high value man. He gives all of this toxic advice to women, or gave. The only thing I said to my father was like, he didn't pay child support for his child. He abandoned his child when she was 9. And he was like, oh, forget it. He's not a high value man. That's it. Cut right there. Cut. He was like, there's nothing else that this man can say. You abandon your child. No. And so you see, these men come out and they start talking about what high value is, but they don't exemplify that in their actions. They lie, they scheme, they cheat, they abuse, and they have all types of abusive advice online. Ugh. You know what? Yes, a liar is a cheater and a cheater is a thief. Those are words from my mother. Be a part of the live show with thousands of other viewers. Go to TonyaTKO.com/text and join the text notification squad and get a text whenever I go live. Support the show and yourself, and I'll see you on the next live broadcast.